the August 1st to 10th protest is still better for them. See, the real protest will not be announced. No date to be given. See, if this protest, whether this protest happen or it does not happen, we are only postponing the evil day. Okay, there's going to be a protest that will happen in this country like suddenly, and all these people will become victims. All these people threatening Nigerians, all these APC governors threatening Nigerians, and telling Nigerians that Nigerians don't have the right to protest in their own country. They will become victims because that particular protest will not be announced. Well, they're not saying and it's a protest of hunger. We need to underscore that.
Guys, it don't right. People are angry. Nobody want to listen. They say they must go to the street and no one will stop them. A lot are going on, guys. I want you to listen to traditional rulers. You know, dialogue, you know, everywhere something is fishing. But you say they are not going to stop. They say they must protest. When we are talking, they didn't listen, guys. Listen to them, then I'm going to summarize.
To providing protection for those who engage in peaceful protest. That I made very clear in my address. If the protest is peaceful, you will see us protecting the protesters for as long as they remain peaceful. But we have a duty to protect lives and property. So we will not sit back and watch hoodlums burning down our facilities in the name of protest. That we will not condone.
Already, we have detected some unscrupulous elements bent on hijacking the planned protest with the aim of making it violent. Many are therefore following in ignorance. For instance, other targets that have been labeled include places of worship, businesses, markets, ethnic groups, and members of other political parties, among other items and areas targeted. Accordingly, the level of violence being envisaged can only be described as a state of anarchy. The armed forces on its part will not stand by and allow anarchy to befall our nation.
Guys, what I can just say about the whole scenario, if they will protest, let it be peaceful. No anarchy, no violence. If they really want to protest, you know, it's their right for them to protest. But then, if they don't want to protest, maybe because of too much of dialogue and the speech and what the government has promised, Tinubu said, good and fine, I pray that they should do what they promise. Because they've been promising, giving people hope, saying they will do this, they will do that at the end of the day. And they should have it in mind that hunger, you know, we're not talking about bandits, we're not talking about insecurity, we're not talking about employment or whatever. What we are talking is hunger. And if we continue like this, that we don't know what will happen. Just like what DJ said, that the next protest, they will not even give them notice. So we don't want violence. We don't pray for anything, anarchy, violence, or anything that will cause, you know, sudden death or whatever. Our prayer is that we want peace. We want peace. Nigerian government, you guys should do the right thing. Oga Tinubu, you guys should talk to them. Governors, this thing is not about only Oga Tinubu. Both the governor, the senators. We've been telling you guys that you should reduce your salary. Provide them job. We are not talking about job or whatever. What we are saying now is that food stock, you know, for now are very, very expensive. If they can bring it down, if they can bring food stock that these people can eat. Okay, see what they are saying. Okay, let me start from money. They say before dollars is 600, now it's 16. Tomatoes, before you can get one carton of tomatoes or basket of tomatoes 15,000. But now they said you can't even get it like that. It's up to 100,000. Bag of rice, the same thing. It was 50 something, now it's 100. How can people survive? So they listed bread you can get 400. But now bread is 1,000. So please, if you guys can do something, bring the food stock down. People should eat first, because what is causing this protest is hunger. If you guys can tackle with this hunger issue, then it will be fine. So this is just what I want to say. And if you guys say you must protest, let it be peaceful, because we don't want anybody to die. Let it be peaceful. Peaceful, that's just what we are saying. Okay guys, this is just what I have to say. It's my own reaction. Give the video thumbs up and let me know your comment in the comment section. One love, peace. Now listen to this guy. He has been protesting, saying we must protest hunger. Look at him. This guy has been protesting for long.
But let them put a face to it, and don't let it be hijacked by people that has ulterior motive. That is our stand. We condemn such acts fully. We traditional rulers are not engaged in people, especially the youth, coming out to start looting, to start breaking down law and order. We will listen to our youth, because the needs, the future, the power, the strength of Nigeria is certainly with the young people. We feel your pain. I'm a young person myself. It's been 24 years that I've been back, and it's been 24 years that I've sadly seen the nation going in a very unpalatable direction. But by God's grace, I think if you give us the chance, this protest, I know that it's catching you very, very high in your neck. But if you give us the chance, let us not destroy our own country. I ask you, think of Libya.
The message we're taking back to our people is to be calm, to exercise patience, and also to listen to the words of wisdom coming from the traditional rulers, from the governors, because we have spoken to the president, and he has given us the blueprint of what he has been doing over time, and we're hopeful, that inshallah it will be well.
He then concluded the matter.
Because the needs, the future, the power, the strength of Nigeria is certainly with the young people. We feel your pain. I'm a young person myself. It's been 24 years that I've been back, and it's been 24 years that I've sadly seen the nation going in a very unpalatable direction. But by God's grace, I think if you give us the chance, this protest, I know that it's catching you very, very high in your neck. But if you give us the chance, let us not destroy our own country. I ask you, think of Libya.
The message we're taking back to our people is to be calm, to exercise patience, and also to listen to the words of wisdom coming from the traditional rulers, from the governors. Because
guys, you can't believe it. What Oga Tinubu was kicking against is exactly what the youth are kicking against. They want to go to the street to protest. Without wasting your time, I want you to watch this video. He talked about lack of employment, insecurity. He talked about suffering. He talked about masses are hungry. A lot, guys. It's so funny, guys. I want you to watch the video. He was protesting, kicking against Oga Jonathan. Guys, I want you to watch it. Let's not be like I'm doing the talking. If I say Oga Jonathan, I'm talking about Jonathan. Good luck, Jonathan, former president. Yeah, guys, watch the video. Then I'm gonna summarize.
This situation for the good of all of us. Do not allow the opportunity to make things better for us. They make it better for themselves, for their comfort and their families. Cronyism is prevailing. Today, our rulers in Abuja and across some of their states, you know what they say to us when they remove subsidy and we say no. Hunger is increasing, they say so what? Unemployment is a cause, they say yes, we know.
It's all right.
Why are the people hungry? Then let them face death.
Just imagine.
That is what is in Abuja.
You see?
Of today.
Oga Tinubu protesting against Jonathan.
the current way of governance. This nation do the impossible. What they does, they make poverty and the erosion of just society inevitable. We have gathered at this hour in this place to put an end to the national corruption and corruption.
Imagine.
We have assembled here today to bring a new day and a new Nigeria to our people. Today, the Nigerian people are decent and hardworking people. They are equally long suffering. They tolerate for too long. Just because they are long suffering does not mean they should be forced to suffer until death.
Guys, hunger is too much. Even Archbishop, everyone is complaining. I want you to watch this video where they're like, saying, oh, that, you as an Archbishop, I believe that prayer can do something. Just like they will say, pray, Nigeria gonna be okay. And he made it clear. He made it very clear. Say you cannot put the position of work in the position of prayer. Prayer has its own work. The work himself has his own work. Just like as a leader, you're supposed to know what you will do. God has already put you in the position to do the right thing. You don't wait for God to come and tell you, see. You only pray for God to give you wisdom, ideas. You don't wait for God to put you in a car to go to the market to buy food. You know what you will do. But you pray for God to protect you. I mean, he broke it in a way that is well okay. Guys, I don't want to take your time. Just listen to what he said, because people are praying. Some don't even know the meaning of prayer. They believe that, oh, let me remain in the church and pray. Even Bible make it clear, say that does not work or not eat. Okay, guys, listen to him, what he said about prayer. He differentiates it. Listen.
Prayerful. And you are in the business of prayer and saving souls.
That's right.
Will prayer solve our problems in Nigeria? After all, the Bible says heaven helps those who help themselves. Yes. What is your view on this?
Those who just say they pray and miracles will happen, I think they don't have a balanced spirituality, and it's not. You have to walk. God gave us hands to walk. He gave us brains to think and to be creative. The doctor must do his work. The engineer must be on the site. The farmer must farm, and all of that. And then you come, after that you pray, you thank God, you beg God for things you need. But not to keep praying, doing night vigils or praying for weeks and so on, not avoiding office hours, and you are spending time at prayer. That one, I don't think God will be happy with that. God wants us to combine both.
We have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the bell notification so that each time I post a video, you'll be notified. And if you are new in my channel, you're highly welcome. Thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. I embrace all my new, my old subscribers. You guys are so amazing. Keep supporting your girl. If you have not subscribe and join this beautiful family. Remember, put God first in whatever you're doing, and every circumstances, never you give up. When there is so, there is life. When there is life, there is so. I love you all. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. One love.